welcome to another Redski's Righteous Readings. I am, of course, Redski. Thank you for joining us. We're doing all signs for the month of September, and our next sign, which will be picked by the astrology oracle cards over here, is none other than Sagittarius. So sun, moon, and rising sign of Sagittarius, this will be your reading. First we'll get the extra cards and messages, and then we'll move into your full tarot for the month of September. So you ready? Here we go, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, so we'll start off with an angel reading card for you for September. So angel and spirit guides, what would you like to tell Sagittarius for September 2020, please? Message for Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising for September 2020. September 2020, Sagittarius. There we go. That's the one. We have the romance angels. 2 messages from them for Sagittarius, please. Sun, moon, rising, September 2020. Thank you. Yeah, messages are jumping out at me today. Moonology card for Sagittarius, please. Sun, moon, rising, September. Just one, please, darlings. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, we'll start off with your extra cards and then we'll get into your tarot reading, darlings. Okay, so we'll just rearrange everything a little bit here just so we've got a little bit of room to work with. Okay, Sagittarius, so your angel is Angel of Enlightenment. So reminding you to be enlightened and be a bit light-hearted during the September season. We have none other than modest. So I have a realistic estimate. I have a realistic estimate of my skills and talents. I transcend all limitations as I keep reaching forward. And that's a lovely energy for Sagittarius. You know, keep striving, keep moving, regardless of limitations. And from Moonology, got you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer. Romance angels are saying romantic feelings. And that reads, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So maybe we have a new love or a rekindling of an old love. And religious factors. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So maybe you're on a bit of a spiritual awakening and you want to find someone that's in sync with that. Okay, Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising. We are going to do your tarot reading now for September 2020. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? Guidance. What do we need to know for Sagittarius, September 2020, please, guides? Please like, share, and subscribe. We love people joining our soul tribe. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, please, September 2020. Sagittarius, please, for September 2020, please, spirits and guides. And here we go. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, so your first card in the You Now position is none other than the High Priestess energy. So as I was saying, Sagittarius, the High Priestess stands for secrets, mysteries, the future as yet unrevealed. The woman who interests you, perhaps, or if male, or you if you are female. It's also silence, tendency, wisdom, and science. And it's also the card of intuition. Knowing secrets yet not revealing them, keeping things to oneself, intuitive yet not being big-headed. It's having so much wealth of knowledge, yet keeping it within. Your second card, which is your crossing issues and all obstacles card, and we have none other than the Three of Swords, and that is in its upright. So when we talk about the Three of Swords, we are talking about, you know, removal, absence, delay, division, rupture, dispersion, and all that the design signifies naturally. So I'm seeing heartbreak here, you know, This is 3 swords, piercing a heart, cloud and rain behind. And I think that's the exact mood of what's coming in as your obstacle and issues. It's heartbreak. Your third card, which is your crowning card and or what's hanging above you. And that is none other than the 9 of Swords energy in reverse. So, oops, hang on a minute. Just give me a sec. Apologies, knocking cards. Okay, 9 of Swords reversed in the crowning position, hopes and wishes. So, 9 of Swords reversed, imprisonment, suspicion, doubt, reasonable fear and shame. So you've been so much up in your head about everything. It's actually feeling like you've imprisoned yourself within your mind with suspicion, doubt, reason, fear, shame, remorse, regret. You name it, you're feeling it right now. It's coming at you with such a force, Sagittarius, that it's downright agonizing is what I want to say. It's agonizing. Your foundation and or root of this reading is the devil. So this is ravage, violence, vengeance, extraordinary efforts, force, fatality, that which is predestined but not for this reason evil. It's addictions. It's also a sign for Capricorn. It's it's ravage. It's being forced. It's being changed, shackled to one's to one's animalistic nature. It's being driven by incentive, it's been driven by animalistic nature rather than any common sense, is what I'm trying to say, or any reasonable thought. It's all I must have, I need. It's very gluttonizing energy. It's very full of self and self gluttonizing. Yes. Moving on to your next card, which is your past energy. So this is now leaving you. 2 of Swords. So this is a hoodwinked figure. This is conformity, and what it suggests is courage. It's a state of arms. It can also mean affection and intimacy. This poor figure is hoodwinked. She cannot see, but she balances 2 swords upon her shoulders. So this is conformity. This is concord in a state of arms. Could be intimacy as well. Two people sort of twos are always coupling energy. No matter what minor arena it comes from, whether it's swords, air, wands, swords, air, wands. It's been one of them days. Pentacles, cups, wands, and swords. There we go. Redski, you got it. So this is a real state of needing balance here and feeling quite hoodwinked and blinded by coming energies. You don't feel as though anything is solidified and anything is safe to take a gamble without being able to see where you're going. Future energy, so what's coming in? 8 of Cups energy, Sagittarius. So the card speaks for itself on the surface, but, there's a lot more to it. This is about honor, modesty. This gentleman is dejecting the deserting of the cups of his felicity, enterprise, undertakings, or previous concern. So these cups are filled with all his wishes, hopes, loves, all his wants. But he wanted 10. So rather than accept this and move forward with it, he's decided to turn his back on it. If this isn't what he wants in full, he will have nothing at all. So this is walking away from it, and to find more of what you want, what feels in line with what you think you need. Advice from Spirit, Sagittarius, is none other than 8 of Pentacles, and that is reversed. So this is voided ambition, vanity, exaction, and usury. So I'm seeing that you've been quite crafty with something, but it's gotten to the point where your ambition is now voided. You're so good at it, you kind of got a little bit vain about it, and you've kind of lost the love for it. It's all become I'm the best at it rather than look at what I've created kind of energy. It's become smug. A smug energy is what I want to say. And then we move into view from others, so people on the outside looking in, how they may see you and where you're at. And that is the Hangman reversed. So this is selfishness, the crowd, body, and politic. So mind, body, spirit not in alignment, and people are looking at you as if you're quite selfish and as if you're quite politic and rather one-sided. Now, hopes and fears, And that is none other than the Page of Swords, and that is in its reverse. So when we talk about pages, they're fresh, new, young energy. Swords of Thoughts. So when the Page of Swords is reversed, this is the more evil side of the upright qualities, which is unforeseen, unprepared state. Sickness is also imminent. So this is authority, overseeing, secret service, vigilance, spying, examining, and the qualities thereto belonging. So someone is spying on you. Page of Swords is, creeping in the bushes, gaining information, being sneaky and snide, not coming straight out and asking, but being vigilance through spying or overseeing secret authority and examination through any means. Outcome for this reading, Sagittarius, for September 2020 is none other than the Ten of Cups in its reverse. Excuse me. Apologies. Ten of Cups reversed. So this is your outcome, my dear Sagittarius, for September 2020. So this is repose of the false heart, indignation and violence. So I'm seeing that you may be splitting from a love energy because it's broken your heart, the Three of Swords as well, and it's led to quite a violent you just can't speak anymore without arguing. The divine is telling me it's just arguing. There's not even middle ground, because as soon as you both walk in the room, it just becomes electric with agitation, aggravation, and some nasty ass energy is what I want to say. The bottom of the deck, underlining energy, Page of Cups. Again, fresh new energy, cups are love. So, taste, inclination, attachment, seduction, deception, artifice. I'm seeing, Sagittarius, there's a new energy coming in, a young, immature energy, which may be fleeting, like a one-night stander kind of thing. Come in for a little bit of a sesh, take what it needs, pisses off again. But if that's what you're in for, Saggy, Red Ski ain't telling you what to do. Just telling you the Page of Cups might be in for some funky and then want to out the door. Not long-term energy at all. It's in for the play, not for the long haul. So Sagittarius, I'm seeing that you've gone through a period of heartbreak, and this may have led to some bad decisions and some selfishness and some maybe even addiction or over gluttonizing in certain things. You've had to walk away from that past energy or that current energy. And when that happens, when you do that in your future energy, the coming energy, it's going to make way for the pages to come through. This Page of spying, the Page of Swords, they're going to be spying at you and looking at you. And this Page of Cups, which is coming into, get on kinky down with you, you know what I'm saying? So September's going to be a bit of a bag for Saggy. You're leaving a love to find, to be a bit lost in the middle there, and then to find a new love and find oneself again. So Sagittarius, you're going to be all over the whole map in in September. Oh, what a day. Well, I'm sure you'll cope better than what I have with Sagittarius and September, saying it in the correct order today, my darlings. So thank you, Sagittarius, for putting up with me and my tongue-tiedness. Red Ski's had a long one. So please like, share and subscribe, my darlings. We love having new folk in the channel. Please look out for more readings throughout the month of September, as well as, I hope you really have enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed giving this reading for you. Okay, thank you, Sagittarius, and until we see each other again, Red Ski out. Bye, y'all.